So today, someone really big in the industry back in the day reached out to me. He doesn't work for the company anymore, but he sent me very, very interesting message and got me thinking about it. So next week we are publishing 2021 shingle guide, and I want everybody to engage. I want everybody to share their opinions. We review and compare 11 products, but a lot of shingle manufacturers have this policy where if you certify with them, you cannot write a review that could be considered disparaging about that brand. So this guy reached out to me and he just gave me this food for thought. What if all roofers unite and stop reviewing the products, stop writing reviews, stop until manufacturers change their policy? How can you be professional and expert if you cannot talk about initial quality of the products that you install? So that's a thought of the day. So guys, if you don't be afraid, for one, and if we all unite and if we all start speaking up, because I see so many roofers who are afraid to get sued, afraid to get bullied by manufacturers, afraid to share. Like, I've talked to many roofers, and they're like, Dimitri, we don't like, we know the product is not very good, we know the problems, we open bundles and we see the issues, and I know a lot of big name contractors who have problems with manufacturers, and they have even defective shingles. Manufacturers will replace them. 1 or 2% of the jobs goes bad, but they never want to put it on camera. They never want to write a review. They never want to share experience, so others wouldn't know. How crazy is that? So if roofer, but then on the other end, manufacturers are asking us, how do we do? We're here to help you. Give us feedback. What else can we improve? When we do share it, they sue us, or they send us legal letters, so they come and say, no, you signed this agreement, you cannot talk about it. So you can't have it both ways. You cannot ask roofers to give you feedback about your product, and you cannot have a policy in place where you go after roofers for giving you feedback and share reviews. So it's time for manufacturers to really be open about feedback from roofers. It's time for manufacturers to start receiving feedback on social media. Like, my challenge to all manufacturers, start open up those gates, start receiving reviews on Facebook. Don't be afraid. There's only 2 manufacturers who are currently receiving feedback on Facebook, for example. It's Atlas and Pepco. Others, they wouldn't turn it on. They can, but they don't want to. So manufacturers, when you tell us you want us to review us, do you really mean it? Do you mean it to the point where you not afraid to change your policy, where you're not gonna sue roofers for reviewing your product if it's not what you wanted to hear? What do you think, guys? Comment below. I want to hear your opinion.